here.
No, I'm not.
Can't kill your boots.
Do you know what? I'm ready. I'm primed
Fucking hell, man.
to fight for the trans rights. You know, I had that thing where I woke up and said the only flag we can now use is the inclusive pride flag. And then, do you know, speaking of Dumbledore, speaking of transgender people, let's talk about J.K. Rowling.
Oh, don't get me started.
Do you know that?
I deleted that I stand with J.K. Rowling person off my Twitter.
You know, bye. Go bye.
See you later.
Do you know that apparently my boyfriend reliably tells me that J.K. Rowling has had to hand back some award for like civil rights recognition.
Good.
And being a lovely person. I actually applied for a job at Lumos, her charity, so I'm glad that I didn't get that job.
What charity has she got?
Yeah, it's about
the Morrissey Fan Support Society.
It's about child rights and kind of moving away from institutionalisation. So the moral of it is good, but J.K. Rowling's morals are questionable as fuck at the moment.
She's a Morrissey fan, enough said.
Anyway, today it's come to light that there's a whole load of transphobia going around on Twitter because of this J.K. Rowling having to hand back this award thing.
Those J.K. Rowling fans are nuts. They're worse than the Morrissey fans. They're like completely rabid. They're just like insane. What is wrong with them? I saw one this week in the news. They sacked her because she was tweeting transphobic shit, and she was like a literary person. And she's like, "Oh, what I do in my private life should be private." It's like, well, don't put it on fucking Twitter then. Fuck off.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Dan's been having an argument today with someone who has been tweeting about a group, and it's like a charity, right? And it's for LGB people.
LGB.
When would you ever hear LGB? What is missing from LGB?
Oh no, what is B? Oh, bisexual.
Lesbian, gay, bisexual,
trans.
LGB.
Yeah.
And if you're going to really get it right these days,
yeah.
TQ+.
We all know
this is a group that stands only for LGB, lesbian, gay and bisexual, and disregards trans.
What about the plus? All those people. That's a lot of people.
Never mind the plus. They haven't even got to the T.
Come on.
Exactly. What arseholes you have to be.
I've never even heard of such a thing.
Basically, there's a school of thought growing that there's too much focus on trans people that it's...
Oh, fuck off!
This is fueled by J.K. Rowling, and I feel like,
I'm sure
when someone of her status...
I'm glad you didn't say calibre for her. It would have negated the thing you said about Janelle and Kaysar.
It emboldens other people to come forward.
Of course it does.
So people are saying now, like, oh, you're forgetting about women's rights because you're focused on trans rights and then trans people are not really women. But, like...
Bollocks.
The misogyny is just, like, palpable. It's awful.
Bollocks.
And then I looked at this account for this LGB association or something, or whatever it is. It's like a charity type thing that stands only for the rights of those people.
What a pernickety, arsehole kind of charity.
Yeah, and can I remind any fucking gay person, including myself, that the trans movement is what got you your rights. Do you know this, right? Stonewall riot started by a black trans woman.
Yeah, because I watched that Disclosure documentary, so I know everything.
Yeah, and like only if that had begun, like if it were not for that, then LGB rights wouldn't be a thing. So you can't ignore the TQ+.
What is it about trans people
that makes people uncomfortable?
Yeah, what is it like? How does that threaten J.K. Rowling as a woman?
Yeah,
if someone else feels like they were born a woman and then they get the surgery and become the gender that they're meant to be, or is gender the right word?
Or feel they should be, or feel they are.
Yeah, or what the fuck has that got to do with anyone else? You know my motto, Gaz? What? Mind your own business. Yeah. If everyone just minds their own business, everything will be alright in the world. Actually, that's not quite true, because you do need to stand up for things sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
But on the whole, bigoted people just mind their own business. Apart from me, I can get involved in it. But like, I just wonder, like, how that threatens you, because it doesn't threaten me in any way.
No,
like,
but that's
I'm a woman, you're a woman, you probably look better than me as a woman.
Is that fragile femininity?
Ooh, I've never heard that before.
I just coined that. But one thing that this woman who's tweeting, possibly a politician, my boyfriend's been coming at her today, and
Dan is like a Twitter warrior.
Oh, it's so good.
I love it.
Especially when it comes to, like, you know, standing up for marginalised people. Dan's there at the front. But this woman...
He's at the vanguard.
This, the Vanguard, what's
that?
the
Vanguard.
Ding, ding, ding! What's that? The Vanguard.
The forefront.
Okay, the forefront.
Yeah.
He is. He's leading the charge. This woman voiced the opinion today that because we're not, like, focusing on LGB people...
LGB.
Basically, the result of not rehabilitating or looking after these people is they get to the point of needing to transition, I think. This is the view. So if you don't look after lesbians sufficiently, this is what this person said, they want to amputate their breasts and change gender. Right, what the fuck?
That's absurd.
Bollocks, isn't it?
Where do you even come up with that shit? Yeah. Shouldn't we actually listen to people who are actually trans and find out what they want, what they think about it?
No, that's not right.
No,
you're just a lesbian.
You're thinking wrong. Sorry.
And
unless you have a period, the fucking seal of being a woman is having a period. Oh no, you've never had a period,
no,
so
a womb.
It's
it's
like. Do you know how much use my fucking womb is to me? You
yeah,
can literally rip it out, throw it in a fucking bin. I don't need it. I don't need it.
It's more hassle than it's worth.
God, it is, especially when you hit the menopause. Not that I know about that yet, but it won't be long. It's just like, I just can't. These people. The trouble is, I admire Dan for getting involved, but
it's exhausting.
It makes me too angry.
Yeah.
It gets me. Did you see this? Oh, we're getting well off track. Just skip ahead 5 minutes.
No, don't. This is the good bit.
I know, but I worry people might get pissed off at like, fuck off.
Well,
look,
you know
if you don't like it, just go somewhere.
If you're not in favour of the current movements, then get to fuck.
So did you see? Yeah, get to fuck listeners, but donate to our PayPal. Did you see this Rule Britannia fucking thing? Do you know about this? Did you see it on this morning? Did you see it?
Is it when Nigel Farage came on?
Yeah! Did you fucking see it?
Is it Eamon Holmes being a racist
again?
Yeah.
Right, so basically we have this thing in England, or Britain, whatever the fuck it is, called the proms, which is basically where old white people get together and wave Union Jacks around.
And they play classical music.
And they think it ain't racist. It is. Anyway, it was on tonight, I think. So they're going to ban, Rule Britannia and... Is it Swing Low?
The song, Rule Britannia.
And some other song, I don't know. Anyway.
Swing Low, Sweet Chariot.
Is it that? No.
It's a rugby song, isn't it?
Anyway, it's to do with slavery. That's why they want to ban it.
Oh, you are correct.
We shall never ever be
song
slaves.
Is an appropriation of a song about liberation of slaves.
Oh,
which was created within slave communities, I think. I think that's the problem.
So it was like cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
Oh, that was before its time. Anyway, so all these fucking old white people who'll be dead soon, thank fuck, are bitching going, yeah, we want to sing this song about blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they had this phone in on this morning and it had fucking Nigel Farage was one guy and then this other guy, Femi, his name. I forget his full name, but he's on Twitter.
Femi came to light as
search Femi, he will come up.
He's a prominent Remainer,
that was
it.
Yeah, because he was talking to Farage about that. Farage called him an extremist. Eamon Holmes didn't say anything.
If there's any extremists in the room, it's Farage.
Yeah, and then they said they shouldn't even have Nigel Farage on TV. And then they said, and then Femi said, "Oh, so imagine this song was about raping someone," because he said that's basically what slave owners did. They went in and fucking raped people, and they're just shutting him down so bad. Eamon was shutting him down so bad. Honestly, I had to turn it off.
Eamon was shutting him down.
It was so. I was so fucking angry. It was just so wrong.
I don't know how Eamon gets away with
I hate Eamon
all
now.
that he says.
I used to like Eamon, and now I hate him.
He's always looked very grumpy to me, and I feel bad because I know Rylan really loves Eamon, and he considers Ruth and Eamon his TV mum and dad. But Eamon,
I hate Ruth as well.
Eamon is so out of touch.
Yeah,
and I could smell the racism when he started to say, "Oh, I just don't like Meghan Markle, and I don't know why."
Yeah, we know why.
But how can he not really get pulled up for those views? I don't feel like Eamon gets much flack.
No, he gets over murder. Fuck knows how.
I have a connection with a producer on This Morning. And I'm not going to name any names, but
we'll just call him Ted.
She posted a story about
Ted S.
About the show, working on the show, and saying today was a mess, basically.
About that episode?
Yeah.
Sweet. Good.
And I was like, you know what? That's a really bold, brave move to put that publicly on your stories.
It is.
But also, she has to stand up for that. She has to say that. But out of fear in the past, maybe people wouldn't have done. And that's what's so good about now. Like Josh Grant.
Yeah.
Our friend Josh Grant, who...
And Ica.
She's
not our friend, but we're willing to hold our hands out to her.
Yeah, but I just want to say, while we're on the subject, I just want to give some love and respect to Josh, because everything that he's done lately and the noise that he's made, and this, obviously, like, there's been support amongst the community, but like he's done a real lot, which has been very brave.
Mate, I know all about it. I've been chatting to Josh Grant on the phone.
Have you had a call?
Yeah, we had a call. We had a catch up.
Oh, good.
Because I wanted to check in with him. It was all right. Because I know he's been under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I did the same, and I think
obviously I won't, divulge what he said.
No, but I think that there's obviously a certain amount of pressure that comes with being a leader for any sort of movement, and he has sort of become one. So props for that, and we love you, Josh.
Yeah,
even though you're not engaging with Big Brother stuff anymore, so
he ain't listened to this.
But thanks for the shout.
He's like, fuck you guys.
He did shout us out, though, which is really nice.
He did. Oh yeah, just to wrap up that This Morning thing, when they posted the video on their Twitter...
I've not seen the video, I want to see it.
Nah,
they didn't edit it.
Of course they fucking did. They edited the bit out where Nigel Farage called Kemi an extremist.
That is terrible.
Ain't that bad? Ain't that bad? They shouldn't have booked Nigel Farage full stop for programmes. He should not be on programmes spreading his bullshit message.
No.
It's bollocks.
You know what is refreshing, and have you...
Wine?
I'll get the wine. No,
go on. This sounds interesting.
And this is Big Brother related.
Finally, we're back to the matter at hand.
Well, sort of.
Oh. No, we're not. Hold on. Yeah, it's in the fridge. Where else is it going to be? In my wardrobe, like on Animal Crossing.
A problematic UK celebrity Big Brother housemate
go on.
has been banned from Twitter.
Oh, who? That'll do.
Katie Hopkins, we haven't spoken about.
Oh, yeah, what's happened to her?
Isn't it amazing that Katie Hopkins, for her... What's the word?
Extremism.
What's the word beginning with V? Vitriol.
Vitriol.
For all of her vitriol has been banned from Twitter, and it's almost deleted her from existence.
Now, why is Trump still allowed to tweet?
Good fucking question.
Because it's the same thing as far as I'm concerned.
And also, do you know who else
he's the president?
I've got a problem with?
No, give me the list.
Dan Wootton. Dan Wootton is the scum of the earth.
Dan Wootton pretending he's besties with Caroline Flack. Fuck off.
Has he really been saying that?
Yeah, as soon as she died, he did.
Oh,
yeah.
Right. No,
fuck that guy. He's the biggest cunt. Everyone hates it. Name one person who likes Dan Wootton, and we'll be short of list.
Do you know, the fact that they used to give him airtime on UK Big Brother.
Oh, it's annoying, isn't it?
It's embarrassing. Anyway, sorry, this is getting... We will get back to US Big Brother very shortly. But Meghan Markle did a whole, thing where she participated in an event that was kind of rallying against Trump. And she spoke out. Did you see this week?
No.
She said, basically... You need to come out and vote, and it's time for change.
Trump needs to come out.
The Americans need to come out.
A bit late for that.
And everyone came for her. Piers Morgan, one of them. And
oh, no.
I know Piers Morgan
pretends to be shocked.
Comes through anything. Dan Wootton as well. And people were saying, the royals are supposed to be apolitical, and Meghan shouldn't be commenting on this.
She ain't a royal no more.
She should be stripped of her royal title. Well, I've got news for you.
She has
Harry and Meghan wanted to leave the royal family. They don't need a fucking royal title.
They don't have royal titles anymore, do they?
Officially, they still have the title.
Oh yeah.
But they're not performing the role.
Yeah.
But Meghan Markle is speaking up about something really fucking important, and all you want to do is shit on her. Why? I don't understand.
Because they're backwards people. They're fucking old people.
Does Piers support Trump because he was on The Apprentice?
No. Piers was trying to bang Meghan Markle, and they were mates. And then when she met Prince Harry, he introduced her to Harry. She blocked him, yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
I know Piers has fallen out with Trump as well.
As if Piers ever had a chance with Meghan
Markle.
I
know, Piers Morgan stalks Meghan Markle. It's absolutely disgusting. Anyway. There's more, I'm sure, that we'll come to. Should we talk about Big Brother US?
We could do. And we have got some international Big Brother news as well.
Oh, God.
Do you want to talk about that after the US stuff, or should we do it now before we forget?
Well, okay, yeah. If you're going to forget, do it now.
Have you heard about the new edition of Celebrity Big Brother coming soon?
No.
Celebrity Big Brother Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Big Brother Celebrity.
Oh.
However,
has it got subtitles?
Not Queen Arissa Cox. Because it's only for the Quebec area.
Oh.
Yeah.
So has it got subtitles?
Well, I don't know, but if it has, I'm up for it.
I'm up for it. Ooh. Think of all the accents we can do.
That'd be highly offensive, I'm sure. But,
I
think that's interesting. So we know, Arissa's told us,
I was trying to think of like a French version of Arissa Cox's name.